Go.
Now moving on to Thursday, which is the day before the big day. It's difficult to imagine Thursday belonging to any other horse other than Big Bucks. But if there is any competition to be had, it may come in the form of Oscar Whiskey, who also runs with him in the Labworks World Hurdle. Something still has to fill the places, and I think maybe Our Father, who's the pipe horse at 40 to 1, could do that if he runs well enough. But I'd say he's more likely to go for the Coral Cup the day before, and he's at 10 to 1 for that. He could also run in the Pertemps final, and he's at 7 to 1 for that, also on Thursday, so another horse to watch out for anyway. But I'd say my money, well, I may not put any money on actually, would be on Big Bucks, who's a beautiful horse. If you ever have a chance to go down to see him in the paddock, it's really nice to see him go out. One of the horses I followed last year, if you remember my blog entry from Sandown, is Dan Breen. Now he hasn't done that well this year, but he's a great horse and I'm still rooting for him to win. And it may be worth having an each way bet on him if he runs in the Byrne Group Plate. I have to say with a bit of caution because he's entered in 4 other races, so you never quite know where he's going to run. But Divers or Devers and Great Endeavour are also entered in the Byrne Plate. So yeah, maybe have a bit of a bet on those if they run. I think they're 14 to 1. So the big day, the Gold Cup day of Friday, I'll start with the JCB Triumph Hurdle, which is a race I'm eagerly anticipating because 2 of my Savolas run in it. We've got the exciting Urbane de Savola, who's 25 to 1 from Nick Williams' yard, and Ut de Savola, who's 33 to 1 from the Mullins stable. So I'll be having some bets on those. Paul Nicholls' Pearl Swan, who you may remember was disqualified at the Festival Trials, just gone, is also an exciting runner, and he's at 10 to 1 at the moment. Now finally the Gold Cup. I think it's all between Cato Star, Long Run, maybe Midnight Chase, Giant Bolster. So you'll know that Cato Star is 12 years old, but I don't think he's beaten out of the race by his age by any way. He's slammed Long Run twice this season. It's a big ask for him, but I think I've got the. I think everybody's rooting for Cato Star to win, so he could be the horse to beat in that. As you may remember, I think he's the only horse to have won the Gold Cup, lost it, and then regained the crown. So it'll be an exciting race, whatever. So Midnight Chase is also entered, and he's 16 to 1. Giant Bolster, who's 66 to 1. He won recently at the Festival Trials. And Pocolin could be a wild card at 100 to 1. Junior, who's a festival winner last year, could also be interesting, and he may not run, but he's 100 to 1 at the moment. But my main anti-post bet is Cato Star, and I got a price of 6 to 1 for him a few months ago, so I'm very happy with that. And let's see what happens on the day.